Yeah, good question. I think with my previous startup was like events management app, and I think when we were launching it, it was a bit like too late to the market. There was already a lot of options to discover events or pay for tickets, and I think one of the major differences in Web3 is just the whole industry is growing so fast. We're still so early that there is the saying, "High tide rises all ships." So almost, any solution that you would put in or you build in the space, it will find its own market, or people will want to try it. And I think in Web3 and crypto, people realize that the more you use different products, you'll be rewarded as a user, right? And I think the first realization that when people kind of realized this was when I think with Uniswap, or with yeah, I think it was with Uniswap, where in 2020 there was this battle between Uniswap and SushiSwap, and SushiSwap pretty much forked Uniswap and attached the token to it. So more and more people kind of wanted to trade on Sushi just to earn the Sushi tokens. And the probably one of the decisions there for Uni team was to whether to launch a token or not. And they basically did a retrospective airdrop, and which pretty much all the early users got rewarded, and they were rewarded handsomely, right? For some people, yeah. Yeah. So, and I think that, it was definitely a success for a lot of people, like, bunch of, even if you tried to interact and even if your transaction failed, I think you got like 300 uni. I'm not sure what's the price right now, but I know people who got like 5 digits and more, and they made a significant amount of money. And I think that moment kind of triggered this psychology for a lot of people that realized, hey, I need to be interacting with as many dApps as possible, and sooner or later they will make an airdrop. So I think that kind of encourages a lot of early adoption in the space, that people they don't, I hope people realize that it's not a guarantee, but we've seen it happen again and again, and it kind of makes sense. Like, even if the project doesn't have a token day one, like, I think there's a bunch of examples. ENS had a ENS token drop, Tornado Cash, a bunch of others, and now even like NFTs doing ERC20 drops. And so I think that's one of the major kind of differences, that in this space users get rewarded, and they get rewarded significantly just by being active, just being proactive. And I think another kind of adjacent difference is that it's very, again, community driven. So I think in Web2, all teams, all startups are like on Slack. They're in their closed team only ecosystem, where only team communicates with each other, and the only interaction with customers would be either one-on-one emails, or best case scenario, it will be a Twitter or forum, right? Versus in Web3, everyone's on Discord. I still do know teams that are like partially on Slack, but a majority of teams that are shipping, they would maybe have like a few channels within a Discord that are private, for more sensitive or more trusted core team. And but yeah, it's much more faster feedback cycle. You hire from your own community, you engage with them, you get feedback very fast. You get you kind of support and or criticism that you need. It definitely feels much more scarier sometimes, because you never know, like, what if there was someone, I don't know, malicious actors, and there are definitely a lot of them out there. So you need to be kind of, I don't know, be brave.
It's like you're building in public with the community, and you're getting live feedback. It's a live feedback loop system.
Yeah, which is, again, it has its own challenges, right?